Now we're streaming.
Cool.
I know, right?
Very cool.
How are you doing, Josh?
Golden. I couldn't be better. It's just
Wow.
born lucky, I guess.
Yep, born on third base. That's Josh.
Born gorgeous. What more could I ask for?
Not a lot. You won the human lottery.
Yep. Genetically speaking, perfection.
Should we clap it in?
All right, let's do it.
Woo! What's up, guys? We're on fire tonight or something. What do you say? I don't know. I don't pay attention.
What's up, guys? It's On Fire Tonight with Josh and Tressa. We are here tonight to talk about The Last of Us, Season 1, Episode 7, and we are going to spoil it. So if you haven't watched the episode yet and don't like spoilers, watch it first and then listen to us. You're back. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. Wait. Welcome back, guys. Hey.
Are you picking some schmutz off your mic?
Yeah, it was the hair, possibly dog related.
What'd you think of this episode?
It was good. It was good. We got some backstory. This is something I haven't seen before because it was part of DLC in the games, and I did not use that or play
What's that? What does DLC stand for?
Don't look right. It's a digital. It's extra stuff for the game that you can buy later on after you've played the game.
Oh, so like stuff that expands the characters' worlds.
Yeah.
Cool,
Lots of times it's not like as extensive as the game. It's just stuff. So this is all fun and new for me. And it also made me realize that I thought this whole season was going to be the entire first game, but I don't think that's the case because there's no way they can wrap this up into shows.
So there are 2 games so far, and we think that it's going to be multiple seasons for just the first game, and then it continues into the second game in a linear fashion, I guess.
Maybe. I'm guessing, but...
You know what? Don't tell me. I like to be surprised.
Yeah, I know that about you. What'd you think?
All right. First of all, I got to set the record straight for all my Josh heads out there. Joel did not die.
Thank you.
I thought for sure Joel was dead. And by the looks of him, he's not far off, but he is definitively alive.
Who said he was alive?
That would be Tressa. Tressa said Joel's alive.
And you're like, don't be such a stupid girl. He's dead.
No one ever said that, you stupid girl.
Yeah, so he's not doing great.
He's not doing great. He is
bleeding out.
Yeah, he's extremely close to death in like an unfinished basement somewhere in Colorado. Yikes. All right. So like just jumping to the very end of the episode after most of the episode is a huge flashback on Ellie's life.
Yep.
She like ransacks the house, finds like a needle and thread, like the most basic first aid kit. How are they traveling with no first aid kit?
That is a great point. I do not know. I mean,
I travel all the time without a first aid kit, but I live in a world that's like not fallen apart.
That is correct. You probably have tetanus shots, so you're not too worried about that. And if you don't, hey, go get one. It's fine. You don't have to be on the road dying of sepsis or whatever tetanus stuff. But the needle and thread is on the nastiest floor, and she's just like, cool. This will be great. I'm sure there's no germs on it. I'm going to go.
Dude, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I would think, all right, so we see like a little bit of her life in the military orphanage.
Yeah.
shouldn't she know like first aid stuff, like the back of her hand? And shouldn't she know like how to
Sterilize a
clean a
needle.
wound and how to sterilize stuff? Like that should be second nature to a person living in that world, I would think.
Well, she wasn't a great student.
She wasn't a great student, it's true. She I don't know if she was a bad student or
She is just not
is just
happy
kind
there.
of a square peg.
Yep, just like that show.
Yeah, square
Pegs.
pegs from the 80s.
Uh-huh.
Was Devo on an episode of that?
I don't know. We should watch that.
Yeah, we should watch that.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. All right. So crazy flashback. We get to see her with her best friend Riley, who she's clearly got a huge crush on.
Yeah.
They have the total normal teenage experience of sneaking out, finding a dead body, stealing a bottle of whiskey from it, jumping from roof to roof, playing with guns, playing with bombs, breaking into the mall.
We all did it.
Just normal life, normal teenage stuff.
Yeah. Cut this out. That's how I met Tim Casher, one of the members of the band Cursive. I was in 7th grade and he was in 7th grade and we were just walking around outside at 2 a.m.
I don't know that band.
It's fine. I never listened to them. I just know they had kind of a following. Anyway.
Okay.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Well, it's on you, my friend. It's all on you. That's a note to you.
I'm talking to myself, Josh.
Future Tressa, don't forget to cut that out. Put in the good stuff, but take out the bad stuff.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I've been doing it wrong. Yeah. So, okay. So the thing is, Ellie hates it. Everyone's mean to her because she's shorty, I guess. I don't know why everyone's mean to her. And she gets in trouble. I don't know how this guy is convincing her. I don't know who this guy is. Quan, I think his name was.
Yeah, Captain Quan.
Captain Quan. He's like, yo, you need to straighten up because you could be really great at being a fascist. And she's like, you know what? Fine, I will be. That sounds all right, I guess. But she's proven herself to be a terrible, like, she doesn't follow orders. She gets in fights. Oh, I get it. She gets in fights all the time. She's unruly. Of course she makes a great fascist. All right, never mind.
Well, except she's not a bully. She's getting bullied.
Right. But
so you think that like they want to recruit from the kids getting bullied to be the overlords?
I mean, they're probably easily manipulated.
A lot of carrot. No, a lot of stick, not much carrot.
Exactly that. But Riley's been missing for 3 weeks, and that's one of the reasons why she's been getting into fights.
She's like, fuck this. My friend left, or she's probably dead.
Why
or
did
she's
that
just
guy...
hiding out in the mall with the fireflies.
Why did that guy fall through the floor? What's wrong with that floor?
I mean, after 20 years of who knows what?
Yeah, but...
Like, why was that the moment?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Was he just leaking and making the floor soft? And
he was there for less than a day, right?
Yeah.
Hadn't Riley just been there like the day before?
That's what she said. Whatever. They got booze out of it, so it's fine.
So, right. Like that guy committed suicide. We assume.
Oh, for sure. Because he had a baggie of pills that he couldn't even finish.
Yeah. How did he have leftover pills?
He's like, I am stuffed.
Couldn't eat another pill.
Yep. Yeah. He's being respectful for the people that find him. They're going to need a Valium as well.
That is extremely thoughtful.
I think so too.
Yeah. I'm going to commit suicide, but in doing so, I know that I'm leaving a mess for someone else.
Right. This is going to
So,
make it easier.
yeah, my offering to those who find me, some top shelf whiskey.
Yes.
And just a baggie of pills. Go nuts, kids.
I would suggest that you leave a note with the pills so it doesn't look like you just forgot to take those pills.
Mm.
You know, a little, so sorry, have a pill.
All right. So this is like the tensest fucking episode the whole time for us as the audience. We have the dramatic irony. We know that at some point inside this mall, Ellie will get bit.
Yes.
Everything is like shaky handheld and the framing is off. And I am so fucking anxious the whole time.
Yeah. And you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's going to happen because Riley has been mentioned. She was mentioned in the first episode by Marlene. And she has not made an appearance since. So we all know how this is going to end. Not well. Not well. And boy, do I love a mall in the apocalypse. It's probably my favorite thing in the whole world.
Yeah, I'm sure Panda Express doesn't taste any better or worse than it does currently.
Oh, get roasted, Panda Express.
I'd like to thank our newest sponsor, Panda Express.
Oh, yeah. And they also hit on like why some stores have been completely looted and why haven't others. Body Shop's totally full. Nobody wants that shit.
Yeah,
they
that
should
fucking
now.
smelly shit.
They should really take some now, though.
Except gross. Like, I'd rather just take my chances with like stream water than smell like a fucking Yankee candle or whatever.
Do you think they smell like Yankee candles?
I don't like any kind of fragrance like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's probably some products from there that I'm not familiar with because I'm not familiar with any of that shit. Like, I don't walk in those stores because I get overpowered by the aroma.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Gross. I get it, bro. Foot Locker totally empty.
Right. Victoria's Secret untouched.
Huh. You know what? I bet nobody
she
stole.
Looks at her own reflection in the window.
And she like straightens herself out, moves her hair around.
Yeah.
Cute. I bet that nobody stole Vans from Foot Locker to run away from zombies.
Yeah, because if you need quality footwear because there's a goddamn mushroom apocalypse, you're going to get something other than slippers.
Yeah, you're not going to wear fucking goddamn slip-on Vans.
Grab the slides.
Get some mules. Maybe they have some of those heel sneakers you could wear, assholes.
Oh, those are cool. Like the wheelie kinds?
No, the kind that have the wedge inside so that you look taller than you are. But
I thought you meant the kind that have like built-in roller skates that you can just like, you lean back and suddenly you're roller skating.
I mean, that would be dope as fuck. You would get even faster probably, maybe. And bust open your head.
How did he die? He died as he lived. An idiot.
Okay.
All right, so I got to call out this mall.
Oh, please do.
Okay, so the mushroom apocalypse happened on September 26th.
Uh-huh.
Is that correct?
That is correct. Don't even say it because it said
year
round.
You know it.
It said Halloween year round.
Did it?
Yeah. Of course, I didn't see that until after the credits rolled and they did a recap of the show.
Oh.
But there was a sign.
All right.
Yeah.
Halloween year round, I can accept.
I was thinking the same thing.
Your standard Halloween store does not open until October 1st.
Exactly. You have a 1-month lease.
Make the most of it.
They will. How adorable.
How did they not find a Spencer Gifts?
Oh my God. That would have been so great.
Wearing
would
a
have
hat
been-
that says old fart and a t-shirt that says old fart.
And who farted and one of those globes with a like electric beam, but it doesn't work because it's the apocalypse. So it's just a globe. A bunch of greeting cards with fat old ladies in lingerie. What else did they have? Anyway.
Fart spray, fake poop.
Oh man, now this episode sucks. I want a fucking Spencer's GIF in there now.
I'm sure that was the first place it got looted before Foot Locker.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so we get finally the origin story of the pun book.
Yeah. No. Well, no.
That's
That's
volume
the
2.
Yeah. There's one in her room too.
Ah.
So I guess, but yeah. Um, it was her gift from Riley. But how adorable was the whole electric stairs. I loved it so much.
Totally.
She's never seen those before.
She's never seen an escalator before. Why would she? Why does all this stuff work as if it was just turned off yesterday?
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. That's fine.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, so just jumping back to like the camera work in this episode,
Yeah.
literally the only time I didn't feel that like incredible anxiety is when the camera tracks away and we know it's to show us some mushroom guy.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, totally.
Like when the camera like it tracks away from them, I'm like, oh, thank goodness, we're finally gonna see this thing.
Right.
That was literally relief.
Yeah, seriously, because you know it's coming. Just give it to us. Let us see
Yeah.
it. Let us know. Stop keeping us in the dark because it's dark and scary there. Hey, you know what the carousel had?
Horses.
Yeah.
Oh, it had the Cure.
No, I think it was Aha, wasn't it? Because that's what.
No, Aha was what they were playing when they were playing on the escalators.
Right. I thought it was just a carousel version of that.
No, the carousel version was just like heaven.
Oh.
Yeah. But you know what? I got to call out this carousel.
Mm.
Shots fired.
Oh.
It should be a proper Calliope music.
Well,
why isn't it The Cure, but as done on a Calliope? Would it be too unrecognizable? And we need to we need to actually feel it and check that.
Wait, so your complaint is that it wasn't Calliope enough?
Yeah.
It can still be a cover, but it needs to be on a proper instrument. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like a real Calliope, like you would have on like a real carousel ride.
I don't have an answer for you, Josh.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting nitpicky. And then we hear that weird like disco version of I Got You, Babe.
Yeah, that was weird.
Never heard that version before.
Is that new? Is that what? Because it sounded authentically old, but
yeah, I don't know.
But also, how does Riley know how an auxiliary cord works? Also,
I guess she's been hanging out in the mall for a while.
Also,
she's a total mall goth.
She is.
She's a mall rat. Her. She knows how to like relax her eyes and look at those
magic eyes.
Yeah, the magic eye things.
Love those.
She's like, oh my god, it's a blimp.
Also, why a Walkman? Even in 2003, those were so outdated, you'd be hard pressed to find one anywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know.
You guys, it's 20 years later, not 50. Come on. Oh, God, not 50. 30, 40? I just upset myself. Okay, sorry, hold on.
All right, so I guess she must have like rechargeable batteries, but it doesn't seem like electricity is much of a thing in this world.
No, in the QZ it seems fine.
Semi fine, not
Well,
like fine, fine.
she's got a lamp. If she's got a lamp, she's got at least one outlet.
Okay. I would think that they would have like 2 hours of power a day with rolling blackouts. Well, what do I know? I don't know why I think that.
You're getting way too technical. That's Josh. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. Never mind.
All right. So they're like out in Colorado. Joel's dying. He's like, leave me. Go get out of here. And she flashes back to like this great closeness and loss that she had with Riley.
Yeah.
And that is something that weighs on her heart. And she's not going to let Joel die if she can stop it from happening.
Right. I mean, he is at least not infected. So there's at least a small chance that she can save him. And if there's that small chance, she's going to take it.
So are we going to watch Riley turn and she's going to have to kill Riley and we're going to have to see that?
I think that's over. I don't think we're going to see any more of Riley.
Okay.
It's pretty much implied. We know what happened.
Except we leave off with these two kids. They both think that they're going to die within a day.
Marlene,
and they've just found out that they both like each other.
I know.
Life is
not
unfair.
Fair.
Life is so unfair.
It is. It's not. I mean, Jesus Christ. All right.
Also, Ellie at this point doesn't even know that her real name is Ellie.
What?
Don't you remember in the first episode, she thought her name was Valerie or Veronica?
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Did anyone call her by name in this episode? I don't think they did, but I could be wrong.
I feel like Riley did call her Ellie.
If so, oh fuck. Well,
but I don't know if that's
Josh
true.
heads, get on it.
So the reason Riley's been gone this whole time is because she went and joined the Fireflies. And
that didn't work out so well for her.
No.
She probably should have taken that sewage detail.
Right. I mean, do you want to die a painful and traumatic death, or do you want to do sewer detail? I'm going to take the death.
Who stays once they get told in advance their job is going to be sewer detail? Nobody.
No.
That's literally like how you get more people to join the Fireflies. Like that guy was secretly sending her to the Fireflies.
Yes, it was all part of his plan, because otherwise, you wait until the last second when they cannot back out. You don't give them time to run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So literally no one in this military orphanage, Riley, nobody has a Boston accent. This is fucking horseshit.
They're not all from Boston.
They're in the Boston QZ. They should be speaking with a Boston accent. And there's no Dunkin' Donuts in that mall. What the fuck?
They didn't even go to those tunnels. They could have gotten to that mall through the tunnels.
That mall, I don't know. I don't think there's a mall quite like that anywhere near where they would have been.
Oh, go look out your window. It's probably right fucking there, dude. Ah! We get to see Ellie and Riley playing Mortal Kombat. Fantastic.
Totally.
So exciting.
Right?
I mean, can you imagine playing a video game for the first time in your life? And then, it's a good one?
So Riley in the game eats a person.
Mm-hmm. And then vomits out their bones.
Yep. I'm just going to say that does not bode well.
I mean, the existence of this episode did not bode well for Riley, so it's fine. But yeah.
All right. So the carousel ride, like
Yeah.
usually carousel, like in film means that like a person's like literally going in circles, like in their life.
Mm-hmm.
But
like this carousel had mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to point out the mirrors before you did.
Oh, I wasn't going to.
I know. I know that now. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Not really sure what it's about.
I mean,
all right, you can just cut that out. Doesn't go anywhere. I don't know.
Right. Okay. All right. They go to Macho Nacho, which is where Riley has been sleeping for the past, I don't know, a few weeks or whatever.
She got stationed there. That's her post.
Which dope. Fucking
yeah, except that there's like nobody swept it for cordyceps dudes.
Oh, swept. I thought you meant literally sweeping. No, nobody did that. Why didn't anyone do that? Especially if you're going to send a kid to be stationed
there. That has no idea about anything. Like just joined like a day ago.
And has spent their entire existence, well, most of it anyway, in a Fedra facility. She's not going to go know shit about fuck. Like, you got to sweep that place. Anyway, that's where she gets her gift. And they don't know what a screenshot is. Cute. And Ellie notices a weird rag on a shelf. That's weird. What's under this weird rag? I don't know what this is about. Hey, it's pipe bombs. Cool. You've been making pipe bombs. That's dope. Only it was the opposite reaction.
Yeah, she's like, oh, so you're going to blow up soldiers like me, I guess, in a few years, like when I graduate from school.
Cool. Neat.
Excellent.
Party time. It's fine. It's not like that.
So, okay. Yeah. So they're hanging out the Halloween store at the mall.
Uh-huh.
They like have their pick of whatever's left in the food court.
Cool.
But there's a mushroom goth. They're not the only goths in this mall. There's a mushroom goth in town.
Right, a psychedelic moth. I mean, a psychedelic goth, because it's mushrooms. Get it? Okay. Go ahead.
All right, so this episode ends with hope. She finds that filthy fucking needle and thread. They hold hands, like Joel comes to life, gripping her hand. And this is apparently the first time she's ever had to do any kind of stitches on anyone. And again, it seems like that would be like the first thing they teach you in apocalypse school.
I mean, she knows how to sew at least. How many times have you stitched somebody up? Never. Like, who are they going to stitch up? They don't have like fake skin to stitch up. They're just like, here's how you sew. Do that to a person. What
I guess.
Talking about?
I don't know, but I mean, I would think that you would learn some more useful survival skills in a time like that when they actually have a school. It's organized. Like they're not teaching you Latin or whatever.
No, you're right. I'm just arguing with you.
Actually, they probably all know how to build pipe bombs.
No, but also she asked to hold Riley's gun. She loves to hold people's guns.
Yeah, but she wasn't that interested once she held it. She's like, okay.
But she was also like, well, this is heavy. Like she's never held like, one
we've
before.
Already like downed a bunch of whiskey. We're up here on this roof. All right, let's play with guns.
That's a great idea. Let's do that. But she said she learned how to shoot and aim and mess with a gun in school, in Fedra school. But when she took Riley's gun, she was like, weirded out by it. Like it was really heavy and it just felt weird to her. Maybe it's a different gun she trained on, whatever.
I guess. Yeah.
Mm. But boy, did she make short work of that guy with her pocket knife.
Yeah. She's quite the little switchblade artist, eh?
Yeah, she's from Boston. At first, she's like stabbing him in the gut and like,
Boston style.
Yes, exactly. That's what we call it. And then she like whatever later to get the guy off of Riley, she like full on jumps at him and stabs him in the skull. And holy fuck. Okay, first off, do that first. Second, good job. She did great after a while.
She seemed pretty fascinated by the guy.
Well, yeah.
By the corpse.
The dead guy in the building that fell through the floor, that guy?
Yeah. She was really like studying that dead body before he dropped away. He was like, exit stage down.
Good one, Josh. She's surrounded by death, but she probably never gets to see it up close. She's probably totally fascinated by death. It's part of the trauma and her life. Is this a boring episode?
No, this is a great episode. All right. So like back in the gym at like the school gymnasium, which I guess is like, is that all school is literally running around and around inside the gymnasium until like the bully girl bullies you?
I mean, she already knows how to read and write, so she doesn't have to go to real class for anything. So yeah, that's probably it. I don't know.
If they thought she was going somewhere more useful, they would have given her like medical training. But no. Yeah.
Wait, how old is she? 15?
14.
14. Oh, okay.
So maybe she's possibly in the flashback, she's 13.
True. No, because that had to have been right when she left the QZ, like a couple, not more than, wait. How long was she like tied up in that room?
10 days at least.
Okay. So it was probably only 2 weeks before the show started. Because she got bit.
Yeah. Okay, so do we think that like she and Riley go to Marlene at some point because she winds up with Marlene?
Yeah, I'm sure Riley's like, well, either they went to Marlene or one of the Fireflies went to check on her and found them.
That could be. Somebody was just making like, oh, I'm just so sick of all this bullshit. I'm going to the mall.
I'm going to get an Orange Julius.
Gross. I thought Orange Julius's were great when I was a kid, but they suck.
What? Why? What was the last time you had one?
Decades ago.
Okay, well then maybe they got better again.
Maybe.
I was really craving one over Christmas and I couldn't find an Orange Julius.
So wait, an Orange Julius is basically like juice and some artificial shit and some like milk or cream.
I have no idea. I don't even remember what they taste like. I haven't had one since maybe
it's got some Julius in it.
Yeah. Ew.
Yeah. Ew. I had an Uncle Julius.
Ew.
Yeah. No thanks.
No, thank you.
No, I'll pass.
I remember if you paid an extra $1, you could get a raw egg in your Orange Julius.
Huh.
Yeah.
They're just admitting that it's garbage already. Train like Rocky.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're like lifting weights and running at dawn, then yeah, throw some raw eggs into a cup.
Absolutely. Who doesn't love it?
Yeah, great.
It's the texture for me. Yummy.
You ever throw one into like a milkshake?
A raw egg?
Yeah. Frappe.
No. Oh. Andy's band used to have an onstage bartender way back in the day. one
Is that
time,
the 100 proof band?
yeah. And one time we all drove out to Michigan like 4 or 5 hours, and he was going to make blue Hawaiians that night, complete with raw eggs that had been sitting in the nasty warm car all day.
Just go get a different carton of eggs.
Just make something else.
Yeah. Or do it without the egg.
Yeah. Good times.
I could, not that long ago, I was looking for, I don't even know what I did with my CDs or anything. So I was looking for the 100 proof band online. Is it out there? I couldn't find it. I was trying to find that song Tracker. Love that song.
I'm sure it's out there somewhere. I'll send you a link, but they now go by Velcro Lewis Group because they thought the name was stupid.
Okay. Oh, I thought maybe it was just a different band that it's the same band, just evolved.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I don't want to, you can cut this out, whatever.
You want me to make it louder? I'll
keep
double it up.
Cut it out, whatever.
I'll loop it a few times so we can hear it.
This seems like maybe we should be more on topic.
Yeah, maybe. But it was a mall date. Who doesn't love a mall date?
Yeah.
So many options for shopping.
I'm surprised they ever got off the escalator.
I don't think Ellie wanted to, but Riley had surprises, which also was confusing because she's like, is this one of the what did she call them? Is this one of the wonders? Because she said there were 4 wonders of the mall or something like that.
All right, 5 if you count this one too.
Right. And then they go, what was the third one? Wait, 1 escalator, carousel, photo booth. What's after the photo booth?
I think it was the gift.
Okay.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Arcade. That's fine.
And then she knew that she would like the Halloween store the best.
Yep.
Why not just go straight to there? The place is awesome.
Because
except for the mushroom guy. How did you not know there's a mushroom guy?
Why was that place not swept? Also, I would think that the arcade would be the best. Halloween store just has products. You can have fun in an arcade.
Okay, so I realize that like the arcade exists within the world of a game. And so gamers are going to freak out seeing games. But I actually think that kids that grew up with no video games are not like, oh my God, this is amazing technology. Or maybe they are a little bit, but I think that they're also like, they've literally had to fight real monsters their whole lives. So the video game versions might not be that interesting to them.
That's a good point. I hadn't thought about it like that. I just thought about it as a 14-year-old being able to play video games for the first time in their lives. And
right, but like a normal 14-year-old, they just have normal everyday stuff to like escape. Like their escapist tendencies are based on like some really mundane shit. Maybe not.
I mean, maybe it's mundane in the QZ and QZ aside from fascists and fireflies killing each other. Okay, that's a big aside from.
I
But
guess you really need escapism even more in the
yeah,
apocalypse. Like your options are fewer and farther between, and your need to just have your mind go somewhere else is even greater.
yeah. But the one that she's most excited about is the most violent one that exists in that arcade. So I I mean, you like what you like, but I would think that an escapism game that you would want to play would be less violent.
Hmm.
Going off of your theory.
Maybe, yeah. Huh.
Because man, she keeps talking about how violent it is. She loves how violent that game is.
Yeah. She's fixated on violence.
She is. I mean, it's her existence. But now, like her and Joel in that gas station and her finding that Mortal Kombat game, it's so even sweeter now. It's like the last time she saw Riley, she got to play this game. And now she's going to tell Joel all about how great it is. So fucking sweet, dude. And so fucking sad, dude.
Is she going to tell Joel about Riley?
I
Is she
don't
going to
know.
tell anyone about Riley?
I don't know.
Will she sing the tale of Riley?
Yeah, she's going to write a song about it and sing it for them.
She could have lived the life of Riley.
All right. Check, please.
Meh,
Uh,
meh, meh, meh.
you're extra penguiny tonight. Yeah.
Why? Okay. When early in the episode, when they climb up the stairs of that building and they find the dead guy and the whiskey,
Hmm.
what were they going up there for?
To get on the roof.
Oh, just to get on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think because that's where they are
Yeah.
next.
Yeah, that makes the most sense. You're right.
But
You're totally right. That's what it was for.
but yeah. Yeah. Is is that all the time we have?
Guys, this has been a very emotional episode. That's all the time we have tonight.
Oh
Thank you so
no.
much for joining us.